adults.
Life, a joke of sorts. The punchline being, you die. I have a theory that you don't understand life until it's over. Look at all these people running around, the vaguest idea of what's going on around them. Tunnel vision. Get up, get dressed, go to work, go shopping, buy, sell, go to the lake, get married, have kids, midlife crisis, plastic surgery, facelift, retire, and die. Tunnel vision. Here in the subway, I get to see it in all its glory. Hold onto your purse, real tight, look straight ahead, and if you're having a bad day, tell the crazy lady to fuck off. But never, ever give her money. That encourages her. Everybody here has 1,000 stories about them and their dogs, yet no one bothers to ask. If we all stay disconnected, nobody gets hurt. I could sit here and preach about how we're all the same, how we're all similar because we're human, how we're all subject to a questionable God that rules our fate, how we want to grab life by the horns, how we love, hope, and a good fuck every once in a while, how we all go home, undress, turn out the lights, and dream about how we really wish everything was. I'm not going to say it because nobody wants to hear it. The truth is, we like being disconnected, distinct, individual. But what do I know? I don't have a job, a house, a husband, or some stupid rugrat. I don't have that. What I have are countless hours of observation and a total lack of tunnel vision. And I'm the hell with it. There is no deeper meaning. There's no smoke and mirrors. We're all just lab rats singing around this cage we call life.
Oh God, I can't believe that in 1 hour, I'm gonna be at the movies with Rain. Rain, for God's sakes. Who cares if Rebecca's coming with a bunch of other people? And who cares if I'm not actually going on a date with him? I get to be in his presence in 1 hour? Oh God, an hour. I've gotta start getting ready. I don't even remember what movie we're going to.
That's just like you, always forgetting things. One day you're really going to embarrass yourself.
Oh, what to wear, what to wear. Isn't that always the question? Something cool, something to be noticed in. How about punk? Yeah.
Rose, you look like a homeless wannabe.
I'd better not. My friends don't wear that kind of stuff. But Rain does. He has his own band.
And he is the most popular guy in school.
Nah, punk doesn't work for me. Okay, jeans and a sweater it is.
What a surprise coming from you.
I need another choice. I guess this will have to do. I got shoes. Dress to impress. Damn, I can't do up the button. I have to lose weight. I look so fat.
Not to mention bloated.
When did I shrink these pants? Maybe I've gained more weight. I can't deal with this. I just need another pair of pants.
You don't have another pair? You need to lose weight.
This doesn't look any better, but I guess it's as good as it's going to get.
Rebecca just called. She said she'll be here in 10 minutes. Did you hear me? 10 minutes. Are you getting ready in there?
Yes, Mom. 10 minutes. Okay. I mean, quick makeup. Just the bare necessities. That's simple enough.
Damn, you're no beauty queen.
Eyeliner. Check. Mascara. Ow! Damn!
Do you need someone to do that for you?
Blush next. Not too much. Just enough to add color. Did I overdo it?
It looks like you burned yourself with a curling iron.
Why can't I be a pro? Like the girls at school. They all look so good, it's as if they don't even wear makeup. Wish I had natural beauty instead of all this synthetic stuff.
She buys her beauty in a little plastic container, and yet she still looks like Frankenstein.
Besides, all this can't be healthy. Oh, my nemesis lipstick. Please cooperate with me tonight.
My God, child, what has happened to you? To see you've done it again. You look like Lady Gaga on a bad day.
Do you not have any concept of color?
Are these from my makeup case? I think they are, you little thief.
No, Mom, I bought these myself. Hey, don't take that.
That's mine, you pickpocket. You take my things all the time. Just admit it. And what are these?
Mom!
These certainly are mine. Why, these are birth control pills. Birth control pills? What the hell are you doing with these? You can't have these. You're nothing but a child. Who gave them to you? Did you go behind my back to get them? The nerve of you. Oh, I bet it was one of your sex-craved little friends.
But Mom!
Don't let me alone, imposture. Are you having sex? My God, you are, aren't you? What the hell's wrong with you?
But Mom, it's for...
I was a perfect mother. I did everything to the books. I sacrificed my happiness to give you a decent life. And this is how you repay me?
By having sex with inbred, acne-faced potheads?
I should have known, Jesus.
I'm not.
I think I'm gonna faint. This is too much for me. I swear, I could drop dead any day now because of my heart. My heart, you know, isn't as strong as it once was. Hasn't your father ever told you I almost died giving birth to you? And the hell the stress you put me through.
You're a slut. Just look at the way you dress. I'm surprised old men don't come up and offer you nickels.
My daughter, a slut. And what would your father think? A slut. A tramp. Our daughter. All my recent years I sacrificed to bring you into this world. I did it. I should have just had an abortion. But they were so expensive 20 years ago. But now that I think of it, I should. Just look at me. I'm old and alone.
No, Mom, you're not.
Look at your face in the mirror. You should feel ashamed. I have to go.
This wine is magnificent, don't you think?
Yeah, it's pretty good.
And this music's pretty funky too.
Oh my God.
I think they've really achieved an interesting motif with this place, don't you? It's sort of quasi-Peruvian style, you know? With all the tapestries and everything, it's really quite original.
Oh, look at me, Mr. Big Word Smarty Pants. He doesn't even know what he's talking about. Yeah, it's pretty cool.
Maybe I've already said this tonight, but you look lovely. That dress is great on you. It's really your color.
Thanks. You look nice yourself. What is he trying to say to me? Does he want to wear it or something?
My mom always said that a girl who wears black is the real deal, you know? Honest, genuine. At least that's what she said.
Did your mommy also tell you to try that line on me tonight? Not to mention all the other ones you've used on me? What do you take me for? Some blonde Betty blow-up doll?
Are you okay? You're okay.
Fine. Would you like some more wine? Yes, thank you.
Thank you. Where were we?
Oh, what was his name again? Don't tell me I've forgotten already. It was something European, like Pierre.
What do you think so far?
I beg your pardon?
What do you think?
Of what? Of you? I don't think you want to know.
I'm sorry, this is a little weird to me. I don't usually agree to blind dates. To think of it, this is my first.
It's my first too, but Tara thought she was doing me a favor by saying
A
that.
favor?
Well, no, sorry. That was the wrong word. Let's start over.
Sure.
So, what do you do?
Oh, I'm a web page designer.
Oh, that must be interesting work, right? Oh God, not another one.
It's great and very flexible, especially now while I'm always rushing off to visit my mother.
Oh, that's right. Tara mentioned something about that. It's nice that he's close to his mother. Could he be gay?
Here, I want to show you some pictures.
Okay.
Here's my older brother, Louis. He works in Tokyo now. He teaches English. Neat, eh?
Oh, how nice.
He was in Bangladesh last year, and Manila the year before that. We tried to keep in touch, but we're both so busy.
It's too bad he's halfway across the world. It's kind of cute.
And here's my sister and her family. That's her husband, John. He's a real estate agent. And there's Jamie and Marion.
Oh, how old are they? How old are you?
My sister, she's in the communications out there. We really miss her, but
And who's that?
can't you see the resemblance, silly?
No, sorry.
It's my mom.
Oh, how sweet.
She's a great woman. I don't know what I'd ever do without her.
Does this explain anything? Let's see. What is that?
What is what? You're kidding, right?
No.
This one is really special. It's my pet ferret.
Oh.
It's her name's Maxine. Isn't she cute?
Oh, yeah. He lives with a rat? Oh.
She's got a beautiful coat. But tell you now, watch your ankles, because she's a biter.
Oh. That's nice. What has Taro done? This guy's a freak.
Don't you have any pictures?
No.
Oh. Did you want a picture of me for your wall to get your collection started?
I wouldn't really have a place to put it. That was a weird question.
Say, are you busy a week from Tuesday?
Why do you ask? Oh God, please don't make me meet your parents.
My mom's organizing a birthday party for my dad. Would you be available?
Oh my God, how serious is he? We just met. I'll have to get back to you. I know next week is a little crazy for me.
You will get back to me, right?
Oh yeah, of course. Speaking of which, can I get your number? I think I misplaced it at the office.
Sure.
And I'm probably gonna need her name too. I was unsure of the spelling and I didn't want to spell her wrong.
Yeah.
What is he writing? Why does his writing look like chicken scratch? I don't even know what that says. Okay, I think this is the last date with Philip the mama's boy. Have a nice day. Will there be anything else for you two? I'm fine, thank you.
Are you sure? Maybe some more wine?
I'm good. Is he trying to get me drunk so I'll sleep with him?
God, I cannot stand this. Who does this poor little snot-nosed excuse for an actress think she is? I don't have time for this. Insolence. I never should have cast such an inexperienced Juliet. How long has it been now?
Almost half an hour.
Well, I have other rehearsals to oversee this afternoon. And not only that, young man, we're already weeks behind schedule due to Miss Juliet's chronic tardiness.
Well, all I can say is that little troll better show up soon. It's like she thinks the sun rises and sets off the crack of her ass.
How true, how true.
I mean, the nerve of some people. I just can't believe that.
I've had just about enough of playing servant to this child's whims and fancies. Where is she?
What a surprise. How nice of you to show up there, Juliet. How nice of you to fit us into your busy schedule. Isn't it lovely that you could stop by and pay us a visit?
Enough. What the hell do you think you're doing? You don't think you can waltz into my theater anytime you damn well, please? You think I'm at your disposal?
Well, wake up and smell the coffee.
Enough from the peanut gallery. An actor in your position should arrive at rehearsal on time, prepared, ready to move when I say, and ready to speak when I comment her to. To become what I have cast her as, and to be as beautiful and limber as the first day she set foot on this stage.
Listen, just stop freaking out.
You're thin nice, my dear, even a surprise to me.
I'm sorry,
I don't want to hear any more excuses for your stupidity. No, I suggest we'll use what little time you have left to, let's see, rehearse Romeo Act 1, Scene 5, right then.
If I profane my unworthiest hand, this holy shrine, the gentle finest this, my lips, two blushing pilgrims, ready stand, to smooth that rough touch with a tender kiss.
Hello, miss. That's your line now. Yes, speak. What are you doing?
Sorry, good pilgrim. You do wrong your hand too much, which mannerly devotion shows that
You don't need that. Don't you have this memorized by now? Don't tell me.
No, it's not a big deal. I've just been focusing on the monologues, really. But the dialogue is just hard, you know. All those words.
What are you talking about? It's iambic pentameter. Any actor can memorize these lines at the drop of a hat. It's an actor's forte. You should be dreaming your lines by now. And there are no monologues in Romeo and Juliet.
You don't understand.
What don't I understand? That you're lazy, incompetent, and great? That you're too stupid to memorize the lines? That you can't be bothered to drag yourself out of bed to get to rehearsal on time?
That's right. On time.
What mess do you expect me to do?
Just,
I cannot. Like, I have enough.
you know, you can't talk to me like that.
God, what does she expect from me?
There's this thing she's paying you for. It's called acting.
Yo ho ho and a bottle of rum. What can you do with a drunken sailor? Oh, early in the morning. Hey lady, ain't it a little colder in that? You want this? You want my hat?
No, that's okay. I think we'll be all right.
What are you doing? Do you want, like, somebody to see us? God.
Thanks. It's people like you who keep me getting up in the morning. But you know, I can't eat this. I'd really rather have a sandwich. Ah, yes. A crispy bacon sardine for me old belly. Wouldn't that be nice?
Yes, this young artist has shown exceptional unprocessed talent. She seems to master the canvas and various media articles quite well. A modern logo basher, one would call her. However, all these streaks say something more to it. She's forcing herself out, trying to get someone to listen. I cannot quite put my finger on it, but something in this particular piece strikes me. Period.
Everything strikes you. I think you're talking about the undertones that are being suggested here. Look at these red, it's rage and reckless abandon. She illustrates her skills to an exotic edge.
Well, of course. I was trying for a deeper meaning, but if you're playing at the obvious...
And would these be her newer collections?
One interesting name, Miss Lade. And what do you think she's trying to suggest here? Really, this vulgarity is not intended as art, simply shock value. Useless.
Do you know how the newborn artist will often lapse into a depressed state of self-expression? Maybe that's what's being born here. Although, this does seem to be a bit extreme.
Yes, and rain is wet. It's still just an excuse for the lazy artist, but nothing better to do than wallow in her own self-depravity.
There's artistic wallowing and pathetic wallowing. This is the latter. Last year, we were all enamored with this quasi-irrational artist. Sad, really. Now we can't wait to be rid of her.
I must admit, these images seem forced. She's trying too hard. Oh, how lovely. Bite your tongue. Here comes the washer herself.
Good evening, and how has our new proclaimed artist of the year, might I ask? Well, last year's.
Fine, thanks, but I'm a little nervous.
Nervous? What's there to be nervous about?
Well, this is my first big gallery show since I won the award. I'm not exactly sure how well they're all taking it.
Clearly, it seems to me that it has been a successful turnout. The wine and hors d'oeuvres are just scrumptious.
Yes, the food is certainly well done.
You've had a good turnout.
But I'm curious to know what everyone thinks. I went out on a limb with this exhibit, and I feel it might be a bit too risque for the current art world.
Oh, risque. That's not the word I use. Although it certainly has an edge to it, as well as a certain something lurking beneath the surface.
You really think so?
Oh, of course!
she meant was, well, you've explored this avenue already. It has been plundered by you almost frantically. Your interpretation, your life, your art is long overdue. The medium is tired.
In my life, I realized the more money you make, the less you give. Take lawyers, for example. Those guys are up to their armpits in dirty money, but they don't give yours truly 1 red cent. Of course, they need to buy their Armani underpants, IKEA house model, and ugly shaved poodle. Now that's a status symbol. It's just proof the higher up your nose is, the less you can see your feet. I get a kick out of those guys who spend $600 on Calvin Klein sunglasses. And then you get those guys walking around sporting a fake English accent to sound more sophisticated. Truth is, they do it because they think it turns chicks on. I'm sorry, but schedule does not get me hot and bothered. Those two art critics, they couldn't make it as artists and other critics. Oh yeah, they go way back. Lady, get this, 3 facelifts. Sellers. With the power to make or break an artist, snobs. People respect them only as a favor. In fact, they're so full of shit that their eyes are brown.
What a day from hell. A nightmare, I tell you. God, what was everyone's problem today? It's like there's been some sort of piss and cornflakes epidemic sweeping the nation. You would not believe the things that my director said to me. I mean, seriously, you have no idea. What a freak. I was a few minutes late to rehearsal, and she totally freaked me out. I have a life. I'm telling you, some people need to get a grip and understand that not everyone's going to answer how high when told to jump.
Seems like you're not one to be talking, my dear.
What? What the hell do you know, anyways? You're just a dirty hobo. God, I've got to call Rebecca. Maybe she can cheer me up.
Hello?
Hey, Becky, what's up? Where are you?
Who is this?
What? Are you slow or something? It's me, moron. Why are you speaking so quietly? I'm kind of busy right now. Can I call you back? No, stop what you're doing. You're coming out with me. A girl's night out. Shh. Stop shushing me. What's your problem?
Shh. The girl next to me can hear you screeching. Can't you be quieter? Call me back in an hour. Goodbye.
What? Becca! For God's sake, I can't believe the nerve of that little rat. Gosh. What? What's your problem? Here I call you to take you out tonight and you treat me like a scummy ex-boyfriend?
Look, I'm trying to enjoy a plate right now. I can't talk.
I'm your sister. Have a little respect. I went through hell and back today, and now I get this attitude from you? Thanks.
Really? Would you just listen to yourself? You sound like a drama queen. Relax. Call me an hour. I'm turning my phone off now. Goodbye.
Ugh.
God.
I swear I was adopted.
The days of wild abandon. No cares in the world. When love wasn't a game, and we all had it. And what do I have to show for it besides an empty ring box? My first love, my first heartbreak, my first fear. Yeah, I could have married him. But then what would have happened to me? Home alone with 3 kids? Yeah, I could have married him. I was so young and naive, but he was so dangerous. I had to get away. Get over it. You wouldn't have been able to survive it. Live with it. When I look back to what I had, everything that I want now is something that I had before. And now in this game of anonymous love, I keep coming up empty-handed. Maybe Cupid's mad at me for wasting all of his arrows in blind faith. Sure, some fate is thrown amongst the rubbish, but you can't always read them through the lines. Your eyes start to burn after a while. I wish things could be as simple as they were before.
Hey, is that okay time tonight?
I'm glad.
We'll go out again, won't we?
Sure. Can I call you tomorrow night? thinking of taking you to the aquarium.
I don't think I've ever been there.
So it's a date?
I believe it is. Thank you for such a lovely evening.
It was all my pleasure. Have a safe ride home.
Good night.
Night.
I wish I could have that again, or experience it.
You can wish all you want in one hand and shit in the other. Just see which hand fills first.
Time flies by so fast. Yesterday it seems like I was turning 16 and falling head over heels, and now I'm just dodging by through my job and all these terrible blind dates. I'm not getting anywhere. I have no one. Nobody but myself.
And me.
And this horrid station filled with chewed bubblegum and sweaty newspapers.
And me.
No one to go home to after a long day's work. No one to kiss me when I walk in the door. And no one else's voice on the answering machine. Except mine.
Jesus, lady, if it's that bad, get a dog.
Tired, tired, tired. Such a cruel thing to have run dry. And to think, I was creating this fantastic world here, on my canvas. As long as my brushes moved, as long as the paint dried, I was a god. But no, too foolish. What is this? Bristles on a twig? This? Piece of umber? This? Lead on wood? It's all nothing. I thought I knew what I was doing, what I was, but I'd forgotten. I lost it somewhere. So exposed. Naked. Where the hell did it go? It was here a moment ago. You know, it was right here. Oh God, I'm a failure. There's nothing. And I'm tired of this. For Christ's sake, how long? Christ, I'm tired. I've got to find out where I went wrong. Or I'll go completely and utterly mad. Perhaps it's all true. Perhaps I will simply fade out. Perhaps I'm nothing.
Oh, great. We just missed our train. I could have sworn we had enough time.
It's fine. When does the next one come?
I think it says 15 minutes.
That's not so bad.
Yeah, I guess. So, are you going to Derek's party this morning? It's supposed to be a good one. I heard Ray's band's playing. You know who that is, right?
Who? Oh, Ray. Yeah, he's just some pothead, right?
He's only the most gorgeous guy in school. Give it grip. And who knows, if I buy the right outfit, I might just pick up his attention. I think we need to pick up some self-tanner for you, though. Look at your skin. It's all white and beastly.
Yeah, I guess it is. Hey, are you really gonna hook up with Ray?
He's like so sexy.
Oh my God. Did I tell you? My mom found those birth control pills that you gave me. And she completely freaked out. I told you it was a bad idea.
Have you looked in the mirror lately? Your acne has really cleared up. Why would she flip about that?
Because she thinks I'm having sex in that.
So what if you are? It's not her business. Who cares?
I do, because I'm not. And now she thinks I am. Ever since she's found them, she's become so skeptical. Ugh, every time I go out, it's 20 questions. Even tonight, she was all like, I bet you're going out and having sex with some teeny boppers, aren't you?
I bet that she even thinks that you're sleeping with old men for money.
It's not funny.
But it is.
Stop that. I'm serious. She's gone nuts. And I'm not like you. I mean,
Well, what do you mean?
I'm just not as comfortable with guys as you are.
Okay, what exactly are you trying to say to me?
Hey, look. I've just never had a boyfriend before.
Well, honey, things are going to change for you tomorrow night. You'll definitely snag someone. It's going to fix you right up. You'll snag someone. Definitely. But I think we're going to find something dazzling go to the body shop to get your mustache waxed. And who knows, Ray might have a cute friend. Really? Yeah, I think I see your train. Let's go.
I'd definitely go back. I like that place. It was nice and cozy. And the live band was great.
Sure, it was nice. I'm kind of full though. Did you want to grab a movie and head home? There's a new movie that I'd really like to see.
Baby, I can't. I promised the boys that I'd meet them for a beer after I took you home. It's Sean's birthday tomorrow, so I should stop by.
So that's a no?
Don't get like that. You know that I have this plan. I even marked it on the calendar.
Don't get like what?
All upset.
But I really wanted to be with you tonight. Something has been bothering me lately. And I wanted
No, don't put me into one of your little guilt trips.
It's not fair.
You know I don't like this.
I never get to talk to you anymore.
I'm taking you home, alright? But then I have to go.
You're always out with your friends. You never want to spend any time with me.
Any other night would be fine, but not tonight. You know that I had this plan.
Why? I can't even spend a quiet night with you now?
There's plenty of other nights. We can do something tomorrow.
No!
We'll go and rent whatever movie you want, and we'll get some popcorn too, alright?
You know what? It's not alright. I want to be with you tonight. Not tomorrow night or the night after, but tonight!
Stop it, you're making a scene.
I don't fucking care!
Stop this, this is completely uncalled for.
I will not until you listen to me.
You know what? I've had enough. I'm going with my friends tonight, we can do something tomorrow. Now, do you have enough for the fair?
Go away. I don't want to talk to you.
Fine.
That's right. Just turn your back and leave. Just walk away from me when I'm trying to tell you that I'm pregnant!
Really, you're still young. Maybe it's not as bad as it seems.
Well, really, it's just I've dated so many guys, okay? But none of them were even close to being okay.
Please don't tell me your parents have set you up again.
I don't want to talk about that.
I think you're overreacting.
Well, haven't you ever felt like you were never going to find anyone? Like you're going to be sitting all alone in your ugly little apartment, eating craft dinner and talking to your cats.
Like my mother?
Well, yeah. Okay, I don't want to end up like your mother.
Neither do I, but to tell you the truth, I haven't felt like that. Take Janine and I, for example. We're very happy, but before we met, I wasn't really concerned. Love between two people is a great thing to have, but it's not always the only thing.
That's easy for you to say. You've got someone. You're not lonely.
It could be easy for you to say too. Independence is key. It really is. You need to be able to rely on yourself, you know?
Yeah, I guess, but I don't know.
Well, you have to satisfy yourself, woman.
What are you suggesting? Oh my god! We were in a public place!
That's not what I meant, okay?
Yes, it is. It's totally what you meant.
Why don't you listen?
I am listening.
All I'm trying to tell you
Is
is
that? What are you trying to tell me?
is that you can't guarantee that anyone else is ever going to be there for you. And you have to make yourself happy, okay?
Yeah, I guess, but get enough of zooming through underground tunnels at 100 miles per hour. Histories. Everyone's got a skeleton in their closet waiting to be taught how to dance. What? You don't think you have any? You think your closet's spick and span? Well, sorry, Martha freaking Stewart. Nobody's as clean as they think. You can wash yourself 3 times a day and still rot and roll in your own filth. Read the headlines and stop spitting at me. Sooner or later, we hit a wall. A switch. Something that leads to some series of events. It's unavoidable. Sooner or later, everything goes terribly, horribly wrong. All we can hope for is to be able to see the wall coming.
What do you mean you don't like it?
This just isn't working out for me. What isn't working?
This, the play, the scene.
It works for everyone else. Why not for you?
It's just not me.
Not everything is about you.
Can we not just...
No, I don't have time for this.
You didn't even let me finish.
Fine, finish.
Can we not just change a few things? Like the set.
In the middle of production, are you kidding?
Why do you have to be so difficult?
I'm not being difficult. I'm doing my job.
Well, you're not doing it very fucking well.
Excuse me?
That's just my observation.
That's it. From now on, you will do what I say and when I tell you to. Is that clear?
Thank you. So, darling, I don't see any rings around your fingers. Why is that?
Well, Mother, I don't feel the need to wear any.
Oh, don't tell me you've given up on jewelry. You know, diamonds are a girl's best friend, aren't they, dear?
Well, they certainly are mine. Cost me a fortune to keep you all decorated.
And that's exactly why I've given some up.
Isn't that nice? I was quite surprised to see you walking alone this evening.
Oh, and why is that?
I was expecting to meet this young gentleman you've been seen with. I hear he's quite the handsome thing.
You've heard? Really? He couldn't make it. He had previous engagements.
Engagement, you say?
Excuse me?
He had other plans. Besides, do you think I would ask anyone to spend an evening with you two? I wouldn't submit anyone to this cruel and unusual punishment.
Such contempt. Honey, is it that time of the month?
No, Mother. It's just that every time you hear I'm seeing someone, you openly attack me and my intentions.
She's just a mother who's concerned about her daughter.
That's right, and you must remember your clock is ticking. You haven't much more time, and we would like to have grandchildren, you know.
And we're not getting any younger.
We stood by you while you were developing your career, and it was an intelligent thing to do. But now it's time to settle down and start a family.
I don't want to settle down.
Oh, honey, don't say that. You don't mean it.
How do you know what I want?
Now, girls, settle down.
I can't even find a man to spend time with, let alone one to marry.
Oh, don't say that. You're a beautiful girl.
I'm a woman, thank you.
A beautiful woman with a great head on her shoulders. There's plenty of men out there.
You had a good man, with a respected job and a position in society, even a ring around your finger, and you threw it all away. For what?
Don't do this to me, you know what happened.
God, not this again.
Where are your morals?
It's normal for couples to play.
In fact, it's healthy.
You know what, Mother? Not everything in life is make-believe. Sometimes things happen and we have to accept them and move on.
Well, haven't I?
I said accept and move on, not pretend like nothing ever happened. I'm done with this conversation right now.
A wise man once said, if you can count your money, you don't have $1 billion. However, I tend to believe that with every fortune there's a crime, with a special thanks to the media. And to think, women are so eager to dispose of their money in exchange for beauty magazines with the headlines like 5 eyeshadows to get your man in bed. Money wouldn't flow. The economy would die without women. Beauty, vanity. Magazines claiming the new cursed fashion craze, like anorexia in the 80s.
wish you didn't force these ideas into my head. I can't keep track of what my own thoughts are. You tell me how to feel and how to act, so why do I feel so lost? My personality, the answer to this quiz, is outlined here on page 45. I want to be what everyone wants.
You want to be what I want.
Is it so wrong to be what everyone expects?
That's what I hear, to fit you into my mold. People listen to me because people like to look at me and want to become me.
You have me convinced through all your beauty propaganda that I would somehow matter and that I would somehow be noticed. But I don't matter. I'm still the same girl that constantly gets trampled on. If I died tomorrow,
No one would care.
No one would notice. You aren't important.
Or popular.
ugh, I want out. I'm so confused.
Who cares?
You don't want your own thoughts. You want mine. My beauty, my body, my money. You want to become me. And if you can't,
Then you're nothing.
I'm the beautiful one. I appear in all the glamour magazines. And because of that, people look up to me. But you're nothing.
You're lint.
Shut up! Shut up! Get out of my head.
And then, you'd be lost without my guidance. You're fat. You disgust me.
Why should I listen to this? I have values. Values more than you. I would never sell my body to Playboy, and I sure as hell would never waste my money on diet pills.
Hey, this is 100% flesh and bone. I am what everyone wants.
Yeah, well, I'm a person too. I'm not your toy. How dare you try to manipulate me? I'm not a pawn.
I'd only love you if you look like that.
This is what you always believed to be true. You need me, and you'll pay great sums of money just for another product you hope will help the circles under your eye. Just to look a fraction as good as I do, you'll pay out hundreds, thousands, all to me because I am your ideal.
You'll pay out hundreds. Just to look good. For me.
You're not different than anyone else. You may try to resist, but you will buy whatever I instruct you to, like a puppet. You're all puppets. Everyone wants perfection. Everyone wants me. I am perfection in your eyes.
You are nothing in my eyes. I hate you. You and your beauty? No!
Money?
Fame, darling, you are lucky enough you can afford my magazine that keeps you afloat. You are nothing without me. Worthless.
Ugly.
Unimportant.
Hideous.
You are nothing.
You are her pawn. I want you to be perfect. Would I settle for less?
I am a pawn. A conformist. A fraud. I'll never be happy unless I need another magazine, and I need more makeup, and this hair, and these clothes, and...
This is it. I've had enough.
Guess her hairdryer blew out her brain cells again.
I heard that, and excuse me.
Get over here before I really lose my patience.
You mean you haven't lost already? I specifically heard you say, we're rehearsing on stage next week. Be on time. On time.
I don't care. Get over here.
Okay, I'm ready.
Shut up. Lighting tower, cue up. Let's start the scene. Pick up where we left off yesterday.
Hey, get out of here. I'm trying to sleep.
It's in the rising soul.
I studied. Methinks I see thee, now thou art below. I love saying methinks. As one is dead in the bottom of a tomb, either my eyeballs fail, live in my eye, does you?
What the hell do you learn your lines from? Romeo and Juliet, the fucking movie? Since I walked into this room, you haven't delivered one line properly. Really?
She doesn't know her lines. Even before we were rehearsing, she wasn't keeping the rhythm. I don't think she knows it.
Why wouldn't you guys tell me?
You've been rehearsing long enough to know your lines.
But you keep adding 20th century language to a 15th century script.
You guys don't understand. Romeo and Juliet is so hard for me. Even when he tells us to learn our lines in the same character, I don't understand a thing that she's saying. It's like French.
French?
French? You're telling me that Shakespeare is French? I will have you know that Shakespeare is one of our finest playwrights in the history of the human race. Born in England, he is as English as they come, my dear. The fact that you can't burn your sleazy mind at him around his enlightened speech is not my fault. You're an actor being paid to act the script we hand out. And if you can't do that, then I am sorry.
Just give me another chance. I can do it. I can. It'll just take some time.
He's already learned his lines. As far as I'm concerned, you're fired. You have no will to accomplish anything, or else you would already have memorized your lines. Oh, it strikes me that you're going through to be an actor. If you're lucky, you will get a television contract. Appearing in a dog food commercial for dogs that receive better training than you. Poor excuse for an actor. Now, get up! I'm tired!
Locked together, you and I, the slave and the master. Yet, somewhere along the lines, the roles switched. You know that, don't you? You do. Just look at yourself. Never has my canvas been so... my brushes... I'm suffocating here. And as tiresome as it gets, I'm gonna keep searching, keep calling out. Forever? And it wears me out. It's really... Just imagine letting nothingness wrap around you like a warm blanket. And you, my so-called masterpiece, don't look at me like that. You know it was me. I made you. My fingers, my skill, and my vision. It was me. This, whatever it is. But now, same girl, same work, same old stuff. Nothing. It's nothing.
Oh, thank God you're here. I just had the worst day of my life. It was terrible. Today at the rehearsal, the director flipped. You're not listening to me. Why not?
Could you please leave?
What? Don't you want to hear about my day? It was terrible.
No. I asked to leave. Just go.
What? No. Tell me what's going on.
I don't want to talk to you right now.
No, tell me what's going on. I demand to know.
I don't want to talk to you, let alone be with you right now.
Well, fine then. Whatever your problem is, just shove it. If you don't have the decency to tell me, I'll find out somewhere else. Have fun wallowing in your self-pity.
Oh, I'm the piteous one? I'm the unfair one? I'm the untruthful one? Am I?
What are they talking about? Have you been drinking?
No, I haven't.
Then what the hell is your problem?
Let's just say I got a pretty good reality check today, thanks.
Oh, and that was?
What the hell do you think it was?
Well, obviously something's going on that I don't know about, and you're being too pig-headed to tell me. I don't have time for this. I've had a lousy day, and now because of your bullshit, I think I missed my train home.
That's all that matters to you, doesn't it?
I don't understand you right now. You're not making any sense.
The only person that you're ever worried about is yourself. Not me, or your family, or your friends. I mean, give a damn. It's about yourself.
I don't get it. Why is this whatever? This is my fault. I don't even know what you're talking about.
You know exactly. It's you. Your personality, your attitude. It's all about you. One day you'll figure it out. But the world will revolve around you. You can't take your frustrations out on others. You create lies to live your life in. You lied to me.
What? I would never lie to you.
So you're lying to me right now?
But what? I lied to you about what? I don't get it.
You lied to me for being fucking pregnant! How could you do such a thing?
Why did you say that? You know people.
Have you seen the doctor lately?
Yes.
And what did she say, huh?
None of your goddamn business.
But none of my business?
Why are you being like this?
Like what? Upset? Angry?
Yes.
Because 2 days ago, when you were upset with me, you told me that you were pregnant. We haven't exactly sat down and talked about this yet. The sensible you guys have been around lately.
How would you know?
It doesn't matter how I know. Or how your sister found out.
What? That bitch. How would you know anything?
I can't believe you lied to me about this.
I can't believe you're talking behind my back about me. That's betrayal.
No, it's not. I hate to say it, but Rebecca has been more reliable than you have been lately. The important thing here is for you to apologize to me for lying. You can't just go running around telling people that you're pregnant, especially when you're not, for Christ's sakes.
Goodness, Harry. It was terrible. It's all this just was play, and you and I, it was just too much.
Look. I don't know what you're up to or what your problem is, but I'm sure as hell that you're not pregnant. I can't handle this added stress. Lately, you have not been yourself. You've been deceitful, angry, corrupt. You're not the girl I fell in love with. Why this sudden change? It seems that everything's a constant struggle. I don't understand you anymore. And the other night, I can't believe the way you were acting. I don't understand this jealousy. Are you jealous because of the other night? I just don't understand this need for attention.
Jesus, can't anyone take a nap around here?
So I see you around my left. What happened?
Oh, nothing. I just left early.
Come on, kid. I heard you left with someone.
All right. Ray walked me to the train and we talked.
And?
And what?
Did anything happen?
I can't say.
Something did. Give me details.
Okay, only if you promise not to tell me.
Oh, of course.
Okay, well, I ended up going home with him.
What? Really? No, wait. And then what happened?
What do you mean what happened? You know.
Huh?
You know, we,
Had sex?
Not so loud. Jeez.
Oh my gosh, I never thought. What was it like?
Well, I really don't have anyone to compare him to, but... Oh my god.
What's up?
I think I just saw Rain over there.
Just stay relaxed. Be cool.
Should I go over and say hi?
Yeah, you could, sure. Just wait, can we just go together?
They're going in.
Hey, Rain.
Nothing heard you.
Hey, Rain. How's it going?
Oh. Hey. Hey, Rebecca.
Hi, Rain. How you feeling this morning?
Hey, not bad. I gotta get going. Rebecca, you should call me sometime.
And he goes in for the kill.
Yeah, I could do that, sure. Or you could call me.
So that's your game. Cool. See you around.
He totally just asked me out.
Yeah, I was there.
Doesn't that rock?
Yeah, whatever.
You don't think so?
I did last night. Did you forget that?
No, it's just, he's the type of guy, he doesn't want a girlfriend. Look, Ray's the type of guy. He's not looking to be committed. You understand, don't you?
I was nothing to him. He didn't mean a word he said. I was nothing but a one-night stand.
Well, what did you expect?
And you. I can't believe you. You know that I like him, and you know what happened between us, and still you flirt with him? Or maybe you should call me. I can't believe you just stabbed me in the back like that. You aren't a friend. You were just using me so you didn't have to go to parties alone. I can't believe you.
They say life is art, a beautiful masterpiece. What a load of crap. To me, art is life. One cannot exist without the other. I cannot exist. Must be nice. Cozy, subway corner to sleep in, people to talk to, train to wander onto.
What business is it of yours how I live my life? I didn't say anything about your little art tangent night to attack me. Lady, I'm alive. You're alive. There's no art between us, but the world still turns. We still breathe.
Not for long.
Boom!
Sorry, I didn't mean to offend you.
Whatever. You know how many SOBs come down here and tell me to get a job every day? And as for this tragic art bit you got going on, it ain't worth it. I'm not art, but I'm happy.
You could be.
trapped forever in this moment of confusion. I'm drifting in and out. I'm alone. Walls thrown up against the world, and only nothing. Nothing's there. Dust, mud, mold. There's nothing to be afraid of anymore. There just isn't. And therein lies the irony. Perhaps I too should go gentle and fade away. I bid you adieu.
Why don't you show me a little respect, woman? That'll teach you to ignore me.
Stop, please stop.
Don't you realize I'm doing this for your own good?
I'll never do it again, I swear.
You swear, do you?
I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I love you, okay? I'm sorry.
You understand this, don't you? You deserve that.
I deserve that. I'm sorry. You're right.
I love you.
I'm not looking for a hero. And I don't need a crutch to hold myself up. All that I want is for somebody that's gonna love me. Anybody, really. I used to think, I'll wreck 'em before you wrecks me, but it's been 2 years now, and I can't get past it. All of these men that I'm dating, they're disposable. They don't mean anything to me. Who am I kidding? Maybe I don't need a man. But that isn't the answer. I shouldn't have to feel so alone and vulnerable all the time. There has to be something up there. But how do I know if I can trust it? God, I can't even trust myself, let alone anyone else. How do I know that history isn't going to repeat itself again? How will I know when to let my guard down? Or even if I'll be able to? What if I never find anybody? I'm not looking for a hero.
Would you just listen to yourself?
I can't believe that you lied to me.
You're fired! Get out! I'm tired of you! I could have sworn I was adopted.
Look, I'm not gonna do this anymore. I'm breaking up with you.
You're a terrible actress. Get your goddamn lines right.
You don't care about anyone else. You're not the girl that I fell in love with.
If you're lucky, you will get work in the commercial business, working with dogs that have better training than you.
Is this me? Am I what they say I am? Why have they turned against me? These voices, are they true? What have I done to deserve this? All I do is live day to day. I'm not selfish for looking out for myself. And I don't intentionally lie, but sometimes you have to compromise another person's happiness for your own. Or else you'll be miserable. I'll be miserable. I am miserable. Sure, I've stepped on some toes along the way. I mean, to be an aspiring actress, you must be cutthroat in this business. That's not wrong, is it? Oh, if only the director gave me another chance. I could have shown her how great I was. And she doesn't realize how important this is for me. After all, acting is what I was born to do. Why can't she see that?
When Shakespeare said life is a stage, he didn't mean it literally.
I don't understand what. As far as I'm concerned, you're finished. You have no will to accomplish anything. I don't have the time nor patience to put up with your insolence.
Why should I give you another chance? So that you can walk all over me again and again? No, this is gonna stop.
We're supposed to be together. I tried to apologize to him. I did, but he won't take me back, and I don't know what to do.
Apologize and move on.
We were so perfect together, in love and happy. Things were wonderful. And then he turned on me.
You lied to him.
I had to make him see. I had to let him know that I needed him, that I couldn't bear to be without him.
By lying to him?
I had to hold on to him. I was losing him. He could have been cheating on me. I had to do something.
There's plenty of other nights. We can do something tomorrow. Stop this, or I'm going to leave.
I had to do something to keep him from walking away. He's my world.
I can't believe that you lied to me.
He'll forgive me
come back. I know he will. He loves me. We were meant to be together.
Your personality, your attitude, everything that you're composed of, it's all about you.
The guy next to me can hear you screeching. Really? Would you just listen to yourself? You sound like a drama queen.
So?
So I guess it's true. What they say about me, it's true. They pity me.
I pity you.
I threw myself out at these people to get the attention that I craved. It wasn't a good thing. No, it was negative. And all I received from them was pity and annoyance. How did I stoop so low?
Such is life.
How long have I been like this? Since I was a child? Oh God, what have I put them through? No wonder Rebecca's wanted nothing to do with me since we were kids. And my parents, they just seemed to shrug it off. Perhaps they thought it was a stage that I'd eventually grow out of, but I haven't. Now I'm an adult. I lost the love of what seems like a lifetime. I really messed it up with him. Now I see what he was saying. How naive of me. I was being selfish and unruly. And my future. Perhaps I lost it too. I grew up dreaming of being an actress, dazzling audiences across the continent. But I guess I lost that too. Jesus, how selfish am I?
children lie like men.
What did you expect? He doesn't want a girlfriend.
You're so beautiful.
Isn't that beautiful?
I never knew someone like you would like someone like me.
You're a tramp, my only daughter. A tramp.
Dan, you're no beauty queen. You're a tramp. Tramp. Tramp.
Hey, Rebecca, you should call me sometime.
And what are these?
And yet, she still looks like Frankenstein. And she sure as hell looks like a homeless wannabe.
I tried so hard, and what would your father think?
One day, you're really going to embarrass yourself.
Did you think that I loved you? Ha!
You're not famous. You're not important.
Or popular.
Ah, the stress you put me through.
People listen to me, but you're nothing.
Here, Lynn.
Rain wants me now.
I never loved you.
Stop it! Don't you realize that I'm a human being? Look at yourselves. I'm not a pawn. How long did you believe that you could confuse me? Did you expect me to stay? I don't obsess over how my body looks. Haven't you ever thought of using your brain? You had me believing everything, that my thoughts and my feelings didn't matter, but they do matter, to me. And you can't make me feel bad about who I am or what I look like anymore. And what a friend you've been. Friends are supposed to be there for each other, in the good time and the bad. And all that you've done for me is backstab me and make me feel worse about myself. And isn't there some sort of rule about going after the same guy as your best friend? Well, I thought there was. What kind of friend are you? And you can't tell me how to live my life anymore. I'm not a child. I've grown up. Don't you see that? If you're not careful, you're going to drive me away just like you did to Dad. Lay off. I have my own life to live and make my own mistakes. And Rain, do you think you're some sort of man because of what you do? Preying on drunken girls at parties for a piece? You're disgusting. I can't believe that I ever liked you. Are you proud of what you do? One day, we all wake up and we realize who we are. And it's not what other people want us to look like or act like. We're all human beings with our own emotions, feelings, and our own personal thoughts. These people, they're all a part of me in some way, but I do not exist for them. I am my own person.
You're all mice in a cage, crawling around in your own crap. You eat, you drink, and some of you are getting knocked up. The wheel goes round and round, meanwhile the cage door's been open the entire time. Good thing for mice, they don't need to know who they are or who they're supposed to be. The real question is, how did you all get like this? Ask yourself, who am I? But do you truly know? You'd be surprised at how much I know. I know you all pity me down here with nothing to keep me warm at night. At least I have myself. I don't have some false romance or idea of what true love really is. People look at me all the time. I get so much attention, I should be Donald Trump. Good thing I'm not that ugly. I'm not art, but I'm beautiful. No silicone, no makeup, no money, and no tunnel vision. You people get on the wrong train only too late to realize it's the wrong one. Then you have to get off and fight your way back to the crowd. And maybe, just maybe, if you weren't in such a damn hurry all the time. Oh, one more thing. When you go home tonight, don't be surprised if your wallet's missing. You people are too careless with your identities. Don't you know anyone can claim to be the name on those plastic cards?
So I would like to call Timothy Cooper to the stage, please. Maurice is there. But the other evening I was talking to him about this show and I referred to liquid light. And if any of you know anything about theater lighting, you know how difficult it is to make it work and make it look effortless. So you have just had the privilege of sitting in front of a very professionally lit show, and I think he deserves a round of applause. Now, another individual that we've worked with over a number of years, and I haven't counted out the number of shows, is standing way in the back here. Come a little bit forward. This is Murray Cesano. We've worked on, I don't know how many shows now. Quite a few. Quite a few. And he is a sound expert, but not only a sound expert, but also a musician himself. And he was the one for coming up with a sort of artistic overview of the soundscape for tonight's show. So a round of applause for him. Now there's a very special person in the program, someone that we've never worked before together with, and as a Wyerting acting company, and was actually brought on board as a recommendation by Maurice himself. So if you turn to the second to last page in your program, you'll see who I'm talking about. Jean-Pierre. There he is, Jean-Pierre Wiesner. Now this man is responsible for all of the original music that you heard tonight, some of which was written specifically for this show. And his work, I think, is fantastic. You can find him on SoundCloud. I suggest you go out there and find him. And I think the music that he chose for this particular show was, well, I mean, it just filled it out like another character on the stage. So a round of applause, please. Someone that I don't usually make a big fuss over on the final night, although we do have all kinds of congratulations at the after party. But I'm going to call out Mackenzie Jones Shigano. She is my eyes, my right hand, my left hand, my back. And I simply could not have done the shows over the last 3 years without her help. And the most wonderful thing of all is that she's going to continue doing this. She's going to Fanshawe next year to study theater tech. She's done, not just off stage, but on stage. They know that she's the one, she's the glue in this production. And I'm going to miss her terribly. But I'll tell you what, I'm going to look forward to the time when she emails me and tells me that she's ASMing or SMing some show, because I'm going to be there, and I want complimentary tickets. Thank you. A round of applause.
Mainly with the people that you don't see, the behind the scenes that we haven't already Nancy McDonald, who also filled that role, but she couldn't be here tonight. But well done, Hannah and Eve. With makeup, hair, green room in general, 3 people. One unfortunately had to finish up, jump in a car, and drive to Windsor for an important baseball game, so she couldn't be here tonight, Danielle Migwans.